Yo, what is up, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. And this live stream isn't a positive one. As you guys know, the news broke around an hour and a half ago. Breece Hall's news broke like 3 hours ago or something. But the Alijah Vera-Tucker news was broke when Robert Saleh spoke to the media. And in this live stream, I want to give you guys my thoughts of this news. Now, first and foremost, there's no positive spin to this. This is our two youngest, best, most consistent players this season on offense. Alijah Vera-Tucker was on a Pro Bowl caliber season, all pro, same as Breece Hall. And the good thing about this situation, well, there's nothing good about this whatsoever, but I absolutely love the depth of this roster. And I think Joe Douglas has done a tremendous job where we're really going to be able to see how good this depth really is. Next man up mentality. This is a violent sport, and this is the absolute worst part of sports. So Alijah Vera-Tucker really hurts a lot because he was something special, man. This Jets team found a superstar in Alijah Vera-Tucker, played 4 positions in his first 2 years. And listen, this is not the end of these two players, by the way. This is just a minor setback for a major comeback, baby. And I truly believe that. Because the one thing that I've learned about Alijah Vera-Tucker and Breece Hall as people is that they love the game of football and they're going to do everything in their power to get back onto the field at 100%. And I believe that they will come back stronger next year. But the New York Jets are sitting at 5-2, and their two best players on offense are done for the year. So now they got to make the adjustments. George Fant is eligible to return, but it does not seem like he'll return this week, according to Saleh. Max Mitchell could return soon, not this week, but hopefully he's back because now we have Cedric out there at right tackle. Didn't look too bad in replacement of AVT, but man, oh man. Now let's talk about the next people up. Michael Carter. Now, I have all the confidence in the world for Michael Carter to step up. I really do. I think Michael Carter possesses everything you want in a running back, and he doesn't have the same qualities as Breece Hall that can take the ball 60 yards to the house. But Michael Carter is a shifty running back that can make people miss in the open field with ease and pick up those first downs and move the sticks and just be a very reliable running back. The difference between Michael Carter and Breece Hall is Breece Hall can take it to the house anytime he touches the ball. Michael Carter simply can't. He has never done it. He always gets caught from behind. And that is obviously a step below, but at the same time, we cannot make it seem like Michael Carter is some bad running back because he's not. As a rookie, Michael Carter was leading this team in rushing and being an absolute dog. In year 2 even, he's stepping up. So Michael Carter is the next man up. Ty Johnson is going to be heavily involved, which I'm not too confident in him, but I do have confidence in Zonovan Bam Knight, who's going to be called up from the practice squad and be our running back number 3. So, the good thing is our defense is still here, and our defense is really the reason why we are 5-2. They are. We are dominating on the defensive side of the ball this year. And that has been what Jets fans have grown to love this organization in their lifetime. Whether it's the sack exchange back then, whether it's the modern, I wouldn't say modern, but a decade ago with Revis and those boys, with Rex Ryan. You know, this Jets backbone of this team, their identity has always been defense. And we have a stout defense right now. Quinn Williams is establishing himself as one of the best D tackles in the league. Sauce Gardner's on his way to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. DJ Reed is a dog. You guys don't need me to tell you how good the defense is. It's not all negative stuff. There's no denying that Breece Hall and ABT both being out for the season is just a gut punch. There's just terrible feeling about it. We've been relatively avoiding the injury bug all the way up until this moment. And it's just like, we beat the Broncos, but at what cost, right? But at what cost? Monster says, I hope y'all don't trade for running back. Carter can do it. I agree. Michael Carter can easily do it. The problem is the Jets run a lot of 2 running back personnel formations, and they love having 2 running backs on the field together. So they need to get someone to complement Carter. The Jets coaching staff believes in Ty Johnson. The Jets are going to give Bam Knight an opportunity, but we'll see. The update on Corey Davis is it's a knee injury. He's day by day, and his status for Sunday is up in the air. So that's not season ending, which is great. And Elijah Moore, he's going to return to the Jets on Wednesday. And we'll see if he plays. I mean, he can be active on Sunday. It's really up to Elijah. If he wants to be active and play football, it's up to him, really. But let's just recap what we saw from these 2 ascending superstars so far, because they are big reason why the Jets are 5-2. And it really hurts that they're done for the year, but they're still on this team. They're not going anywhere. They'll be back next year. Breece Hall was on pace to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. He was like arguably the top 5 running back. If he finished off the season healthy with how he's performing, I'd say he'd be in consideration of being like one of the top 3 running backs taken next year in fantasy football. That's how dominant he's been. So Breece Hall, man, it was a slow start to his rookie season. Michael Carter was the lead back at first. He had a fumble in week 1. He was getting his feet wet, and then he just started exploding. The more comfortable he got with this team, we saw the home running potential. We saw his breakout against the Dolphins, 197 yards at the line of scrimmage. He's been basically this offense. He's been the heart and soul of this offense. But now there's other guys that needs to step up. Don't get it twisted. We have another rookie on the offense that is star potential. He's been quiet lately, but that's because the entire passing offense has been quiet, and that's Garrett Wilson. We still have Garrett Wilson out there, and it's up to the Jets coaching staff and Zach Wilson to find Garrett Wilson and get him involved in the game plan more often, because this man is a playmaker. We saw what he can do against the Browns. So just because we lost Breece Hall, just because we lost Alijah Vera-Tucker, season's not over. So I don't want people to start thinking that. It feels that way, but we're 5-2, and injuries are a part of the game. The best organizations are the ones that can battle adversity and deal with injuries and come out on top. This is a big test for this organization on how they can deal with true adversity. In that locker room, we need to have veterans speaking up. Michael Carter is a beast, man. Michael Carter is a great running back, and he's going to prove that. I think he's going to have a great game against New England. We need Elijah Moore's mind to get right, and for him to buy into this team, we need Zach Wilson to take a step. And we need this offensive line, because our offensive line was trending in the right direction, and now obviously it is not. Cedric is going to be the right tackle until either Max Mitchell or George Fant gets healthy. Hey, man, the Jets are 5-2, and I hate that I have to be live right now. I hate that I have to be live about this topic because it's a negative conversation to have, but I do not want these 2 injuries to take away from the fact that this Jets team is a different organization now, and we have a coaching staff that I believe in so much. Every single week, they're proving me that they are the right ones to lead this organization in the right direction. Boycott Activision says the Jets ran their best players into the ground because Zach's a baby. Goo goo gaga. Read the goo goo gaga part. Oh, I read it. This makes no sense. The Jets ran their best players into the ground. I'm sorry, man. I don't understand that one. But you got me to read the your part, man. I appreciate the $5, Boycott, but I don't understand what you mean by that. Oh, man. Oh. On to New England, baby. On to New England. Listen, injuries are the most unfortunate part of football. And we were all worried about Breece Hall being out for the year. We weren't even considering AVT being out for the year. So then when Robert Saleh comes to the mic, he's like, yep, AVT's gone. I'm like, what do you mean he's gone for the year? Remember, guys, this season was never about to win it all. As great as that would be, and I'm not saying they can't, right? We're 5-2, but this season was about forming an identity and establishing a culture, and what we have seen so far is just that. Regardless of the injuries, regardless of what the injuries are happening, we are seeing a Jets organization turn the corner. And Jets fans have been through hell. We know what injuries are like. This is not the end of the season, guys. Please don't make it seem that way. Our defense is still here. Our offense is going to have to improve. Zach Wilson needs to take a better step forward in the passing attack. The offensive line, next man up, man. We've been battling injuries on this offensive line all season long. Michael Carter is a good running back. So we are 5-2, and the Jets have a big-time game, and we'll get to see how their opponent looks tonight. On Monday Night Football. Y'all still can make a deep run in the postseason. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I sure hope so. There's 10 games left. If you go 500 the rest of the way, we're 10-7. If we go 6-4 the rest of the way, we're 11-6. Becton's out. Season's over. Nope. Zach's knee. Season's over. Nope. Hall and AVT, you're done. Season's over. Nope. JD and Saleh have built this team right. They'll fix it. Keep the faith. I love this comment, Barney. Joe Douglas has been with this team for 3 years, so he expects injuries. So he built this team to be prepared for the injuries. Now, it sucks when your stars are the one that gets hurt because and it's not even like they're established stars. They're young ascending stars who are playing like stars. So it hurts. It hurts their development. I get that. We want to see them make some moves. Breece Hall is on his way to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. We all understand all of that. But the season is not over, ladies and gentlemen. We still have dogs on this team. We still have a coaching staff that I believe in. We still have talent all across this roster. Okay? So please, I'm not saying you shouldn't be upset, but do not just throw in the towel and say, yep, this Jets season's done. It's not. This is a big test of this franchise. And the way that you overcome, it's a big test to see if they can overcome this adversity, guys. Everybody smash that thumbs up button in honor of Breece Hall and Alijah Vera-Tucker. Let's hope that they both have speedy recoveries. Show them some love on that like button or show them some love in the chat. I don't know. They just deserve the love, man, because these two players have been playing like the best players on this Jets team consistently, and they deserve our love any way possible, man. Any way possible. And it sucks to be live about this topic right now. I was live for Victory Monday for 2.5 hours this morning, and we're all happy. But now we have to worry about this. But we still have Zach Wilson, who is hopefully going to develop and get better. We still have Garrett Wilson. We still have Denzel Mims, who I'm excited to see take advantage of his opportunity if Corey Davis is out on Sunday. I don't know if we have Elijah Moore. I can't tell you if we have him. I don't know if he's checked in mentally or not. Boycott Activision. What's good, bro? Another $5. Let's admit it. The Jets will never catch a break. The only way to win a Super Bowl is to embrace the pain, meaning we expect the worst and win with no excuse. Yeah, I mean, listen, Jets fans haven't really expected a Super Bowl, I don't even ever since, right? We've never been in a position to do that in a while. So, listen, you can go into this mindset because then you're setting yourself up not for disappointment. I get all that. But yeah, you can have this mindset. I appreciate the donation, my friend. Max Mitchell sucks. No, he does not. Max Mitchell will be back potentially not this week, but the week after. But that's not confirmed. My team will my team will take the Patriots down tonight for Breece. Oh, you're a Bears fan. Please. I appreciate the donation, my friend. Good luck to your Bears tonight, my man. Hennessy says this was the building year. Let's see who steps up. Exactly. This is the building year. This is the year that the Jets are establishing a culture and building an identity and formulating the foundation of a roster for the future. We're trying to build a sustainable winner here, and now we're 5-2 with these young babies. Breece Hall is a baby, guys. He's going to heal quick, and he's going to be fine. AVT is a baby. He's going to heal quick, and he's going to be fine. It sucks for the short term, but for the long term, we're still okay. That's the way I'm looking at it, man. I can't believe AVT tore his tricep. Hey, man, I like what we saw from Cedric Ogunboy on the right tackle spot. That's what I'm trying to say, Derek. Long term is fine. The youth is on our side. And hey, yeah, you can say I'm part of the youth if you want. If you believe it or not, AVT and Breece Hall are younger than me. Not by a lot, but they are. They're both season ending, and they're both going to be back hopefully next year. But now, sorry to say it, but the pressure is on for Zach Wilson, man. Because the odds were against him in that Broncos game. They lost our right tackle in AVT. We lost our star running back in Breece. We lost his favorite target, Corey Davis, in the middle of the game. And he didn't light anything up and he didn't make any mistakes, and they won the game. Now, the Jets have not been leaning on their pass attack at all this year to win games. It's just they haven't. And now they're going to have to. So, big test for Zach Wilson. We're really going to see what type of quarterback he truly is, because all the receivers are pretty much, Corey's banged up and Elijah's like, it's like he's hurt, but he's not. He's like mentally injured. That's what we have to diagnose Elijah with, a mental injury. I see some people talk about Kareem Hunt. Now, if we trade for Kareem Hunt, all right. But personally, I'm not an advocate for it. I'm not giving up assets for a 1-year rental that's cost a lot of money for this year. Hey, man, if the Jets do it, that really means they're going all in this year. But I don't know. I just don't think Joe Douglas is going to want to trade one of his draft picks for a 1-year rental. I just don't see Joe Douglas doing it. I really don't. And yeah, you want to use assets to still help your team win today. I get all that, but I don't know. Yeah, man, this is an opportunity for Bam Knight and Ty Johnson to show up and see what they can do, man. Ty Johnson has speed, but he really can't catch. So let's hope that he got his hands checked over the offseason. Bam Knight, that's a very fun rookie that we got on this team that Jets fans fell in love with in the preseason, man. We fell in love with Bam Knight. So I'd love for Bam Knight to get some good opportunities. So this is a big-time test for this organization. And the big question is, are they going to step up for it, or are they going to collapse? The cool thing about this team, guys, is we have a defense that gives us a chance to win pretty much every game this year. The defense is that good that we are going to be in the conversation to win every game, because unless, one of this defense falls apart for a game, obviously. But as of right now, I'm seeing the way that this defense is playing. I like our chances in any game. Not saying we're going to win every game we play, but they're dogs. So it's up to the defense to get better. And that's asking a lot for them, because it's hard for them to get better when they're playing at this caliber. But if the defense gets better week by week and then Zach Wilson makes some strides, then this team is still going to be a team to be reckoned with. And this is true. Cedric Boogie. Yeah, man, I can't say his name. But he's actually a solid right tackle. So he's holding it down at right tackle. We got Max Mitchell potentially coming back too. We still have George Fant on the way back. So I'm not concerned about this offensive line. But we need this offense to really start relying on the pass game a little more. And let's do it. Let's freaking do it, boys and girls. Come on. So this is a painful live stream right now, and I'm just chugging along. Very painful live stream. Such a painful live stream right now. But it's the reality of sports, and you got to smile through the pain. I don't really know what else to say, guys. I pretty much said everything I could say about this topic. I pretty much said everything I could say already. The bright side is both these guys will be back next year. ACL surgery is advanced nowadays. Hall will be a star again. Yeah, that's a good thing, man. I'm not concerned of the long term of it. It's just the short term that hurts. I've pretty much spoke as much as I can on this topic. And the more I talk about it, the more ridiculous I sound. But I just want to say it one more last time. Jets fans, please do not make this seem like this is the end of the world. Injuries are part of the game, and it's the unfortunate reality of how violent this game truly is. But I got confidence in the coaching staff to scheme up plays for our young guys to step in and play their best football. Our defense is still here. Sauce Gardner is a dog. Jordan Whitehead and Joyner are playing great. CJ Mosley, the veteran, I love his interview. Denzel Mims, he's going to get a chance to play now with Corey Davis down and Elijah Moore being Elijah Moore. Garrett Wilson is still here. So, Zach Wilson, I'm looking at you, buddy, because we're winning because of the defense and the line and the run game. So now Zach Wilson, hey, say we against the Patriots, we shut them down defensively. We just destroy the Patriots and shut down whatever they're doing. And then the offense runs the ball through Michael Carter. We win. And Zach Wilson has another game like last week where he gets like 120 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, but we win. Like, that would be pretty crazy if we could stick to the same exact formula even without Breece Hall and Alijah Vera-Tucker. But I just don't know if that's going to happen. We're going to need Zach Wilson to throw the ball eventually. We asked him to do it once against the Steelers, and it worked, and we won. And since then, we have not asked, like, hey, Zach, we need you to go win this game. So now we'll see. I know some Jets fans want to talk about trade targets, but I don't know. I think the Jets are going to run it with who we got. So if you guys have any other thoughts, man, I don't really want to go live too long on this topic because it is not a positive one. So, hey, I have an idea. Why don't we start using Elijah more as a running back? He did it in Ole Miss and was very successful. Let's get him the ball. Get him in on the end arounds. Get him on the sweeps. Put him at halfback. Give him a toss. We need to get our offensive playmakers the ball. The season's not over, and the Jets are about to go out there and still prove everyone wrong because now the Jets are going to be counted out again. And we love it. So, shout out the Jets defense. Shout out the Jets special teams and shout out the Jets offense. It's time for the adversity test. Will they win? Will they go out of their way and win? We have a whole week to prepare for the Patriots, and I'm going to be talking to you guys all throughout. If you guys enjoyed the live stream, I know it's not a positive one. It would be greatly appreciated if you guys could hit the like button, guys. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes. I'm sorry if my energy's low. Your boy's tired as it is. Wasn't expecting to go live today. I mean, I already went live today, but I wasn't expecting to go live at this time. And I am on a crappy subject. So let's hope that we'll see, man. Jets fans will be jumping off bridges if we lose next week. And the sad part about this is we're on a 4-game winning streak, guys. Like, we've won 4 straight. We're going to lose eventually. And I feel like when we do lose, you're right. Everyone's going to start thinking the world's over. Life, the Jet season's done. Right when we lose. Whether it's against the Patriots or the Bills, I don't know. But next time we lose, I can just feel this fan base crumble. We can't lose our faith. And this is a time to be happy as a fan base. And please, don't get that twisted, man. It stinks about injuries, but the reality is, and I've said it already on this stream, but I'm going to have to say it again. Injuries are part of the game. Injuries happen, and the Jets are 5-2, and they're on a 4-game winning streak. And we have a coaching staff that I truly believe in, and it's been a long time since I was able to say that with confidence. Now, I can't say with confidence I believe in Zach Wilson to be the franchise quarterback for the future yet because he still has a lot to prove. I don't think he's a bust. I don't think that he's not the guy, but I'm neutral with Zach, and I'm giving him an opportunity. He's played 17 career games, Zach Wilson. So I'm not someone to quickly write off a player like that. I allow time for them to develop. I got patience. And I'm not saying you guys should have patience. I'm not telling you how to be a fan. I'm just telling you how I approach things. I have patience. Saleh is here for a decade at least. What he's done with all the issues this year is proof that he's our coach. Facts, Barney. Couldn't agree more, man. Couldn't agree more. All right, guys. I'm going to end off the stream here. I had to go live about this topic. You guys understand why. I love you guys. I hope you are having a great Monday. Enjoy Monday Night Football. You guys deserve it. And let's go Bears. And yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comments when the stream's wrapped up about the news. And speedy recoveries goes to Alijah Vera-Tucker and Breece Hall. I cannot wait to see them next year when we are going to win the division next year, by the way. Take that receipt. I love you guys. And good luck to Breece and AVT. And I'll see you guys in my live stream tomorrow morning. Love you guys. Peace out.